Hey y'all, it's your girl Serenity and thanks for tuning in to my channel. What's up y'all? I know, I've been gone for too long. A lot of y'all have been asking where have I been? When am I going to post another video? Well, here y'all go. I have been really busy. School is stressful, honey. But I'm getting through it. It's almost the end. Right now we're on spring break, so I was like, let me just drop a video for y'all. So for this video today, we are doing college tips and college questions. We're asking questions, and it's gonna be okay, I don't know exactly how I say it, but I got my little special guest today. It's my girl Kennedy, or Ken. I call her Kennedy, but yeah. So yeah, we're doing a mukbang today, and she eating her ice cream. Hold it up for the people.
If y'all want,
okay, show
Ben & Jerry's milk and cookies. I'm in love.
I got her hooked on it on accident. She blaming me, but I didn't really.
I'm getting 2 pounds.
And then we got this. And we got these.
Pretty much gonna be my.
Basically, we eating junk food today, so you know, it is what it is. Okay, but we go work out and we gonna get fit, and y'all ain't gonna be able to stop us. You know what I'm saying? But let's get right into the video. All right, so I asked on Instagram. I asked on Instagram people to ask questions about college and what questions they have. So if I look down, it's because I'm looking at my notes, you know. Gotta have your notes so you remember. But and so basically I wanna ask the question and then me and her just come basically, you know, answer it. Alright, so the first question is, are you ready?
I'm ready.
What is the hardest part about being in college? You wanna answer it first?
Yeah. The hardest part about being in college is trying to get enough sleep. Because that's one thing you don't get when you get to college. You know, in kindergarten, when they used to tell you take a nap, we thought that was a punishment back then. But now, it's hard to get a good nap in when you get to college. So there. What about you?
Okay. So, for me, I think I have to agree with that. Sleep. First of all, we on prison beds. We are on prison beds, and they're not comfortable. Like the mattress is this thin.
Well,
and
my mattress, I like my mattress. I mean, I got put little pillows under my back, but I like my mattress.
Exactly. They this thin and they're just not comfortable at all.
So what you need to do is go get you a foam mattress.
Yeah.
Spend a good
or mattress pad.
Mattress pad. Spend you like $20 on a decent one, and you're gonna be in heaven. Don't get one too comfortable because you're not gonna go to class. You're not gonna learn about the
right. It needs to be a little uncomfortable so you get up in the morning, honey. But also, what's another thing for me? Like sleep, yeah, because I'm busy. I'm ripping and running every day, 24/7, 12 hours a day, literally. I'm in class. I'm at school for about 12, 13 hours a day, so it's stressful. And some days even longer than that. So it's a lot. It's a lot. Also, the hardest part about being in college is social life.
I'm anti-social when I want to be. Social life is hard. When between school and people, it's just hard to keep up and talk to people. So I mean, if you got enough time to deal with extra people in your life, you do you and do it. Cause I personally don't have time.
What she said?
I better talk to her. I mean,
she lying. She's lying. Okay, first of all.
Okay, every now and then I talk to her. I should have text her to make sure she's still alive. But other than that,
okay, me, I am an introvert. and I am very antisocial. And so for me, I'm in class 24/7 basically.
No, 24, 25, 8.
Okay, yes. And if I'm not in class, I'm at work. And so for me, I talk to Kennedy, like me and Kennedy, we're close and we hang out a lot, but it's not as much as we could if I didn't really, because most of the time I'm not here. And then she got a job, so now, like,
2 jobs.
yeah, she got 2 jobs. Yeah, so now we barely see each other, and when we do, like, we do jump like this, and it is what it is. But yeah, so next question. Is it better to stay on campus or get your own place, or basically stay off campus?
I would say it's pros and cons, because staying on campus, you don't have to make monthly payments or rent. You don't have to be worried about when your rent is due. All you do is get a job. When you stay on campus, you don't have to do nothing, but really, if you get a job, that's easy for you to save up money, because when you're paying bills every month like that, it's kind of hard to save up. So I say enjoy the campus life, because when you meet roommates and things like that, you have bonds, and you never know who you're gonna need in the future. So cheers.
You ain't gonna dip your chips in ice cream? You don't like that?
Not cheap. If it was like regular Lay's, yeah, but it's sour cream.
True.
All right.
I forgot the question, huh?
Is it better to stay on campus or in the dorm?
Oh, well, for me, starting out, I would definitely say stay on campus, unless you live like here. Oh, I guess I should have started off like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, pause.
I'm a sophomore in college. I'm a pre-nursing major,
Well,
so catch me in y'all hospital, saving y'all lives.
Okay, and I am a junior. I am a graphic design art major, and yeah, I guess I should start off with that, but it is what it is. And we both go to Augusta University.
I'm originally from Albany, Georgia.
I'm from Columbus, Georgia.
So we didn't know each other before we got here, and she literally stays like an hour away from me.
Yeah.
Which I think is creepy.
Okay. What you mean that? Anyway, but she got a lot of folks from Albany that go to Augusta, and who's
on the map?
Okay, hush. And who's from Augusta that goes to? That's from Columbus. Nobody but me.
She on Florida, rest in peace, but she was from Columbus.
She didn't go to Augusta University.
Are you right?
Like, could it? No. But yeah, there's people that's close. I'm representing Koja over here, okay? Just so y'all know. I got y'all. But anywho, back to the question. For me, I say starting off, unless you actually live here, I would say don't waste money going into a dorm. But I would say if you're coming to college, definitely stay on campus. Freshman year, that's when you meet people and you get to know people, and learning who and what you like. That's what I say. Now, when you get into your senior year and you want to evaporate. If that's what you want to do. Me, I'm still on campus. 1, because I'm not from here. And 2, because student loans pay for it. But basically, she made a good point about, you don't have to pay rent and every month, but if you think about it, you just pay it all at one time. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Anyway, but yeah, I would say eventually, probably before I graduate, I want to get an apartment, but if I don't, it's okay. It's okay. Because the dorm rooms we live in, me and her, is like an apartment complex, basically. And so we basically have apartments, kitchen. If y'all didn't see my dorm room tour, I'll put it in the description, and you can click on that and see exactly how the room is set up. But basically, yeah, I'm in like apartments or whatever. So yeah, but definitely start off on campus. And if you're not, if you live in the area, make sure you go to the campus thing and make friends there too, just to be sure you got some peoples.
All right. The next question is, how do you deal with roommates?
I can take this serious. Give my notes. Anyway, I guess I'll start to real quick. How do I deal with roommates? Well, I shared a room with my sister all the way till the end of middle school. Actually, oh wow, I basically just got my own room in high school. But basically, yeah, me and my sister shared a room all the way until basically high school. And so for me, having roommates, it wasn't that hard. But back that up. It was different because I did not know these people. They're cool. They are. It's hard sharing space. I'm putting it like that. It's very hard sharing space with people that you don't really know and that you don't trust them. Because, well, for me, I didn't trust them that much because I just didn't. I don't know them. So, no telling they'll steal my stuff or anything. So, it was something getting used to, like, okay, I'm used to sharing space with my sister, but now I have my own room and I have roommates and I'm kind of in an apartment. So I have to get used to, they can have guests whenever they want to. We're not asking, hey, I'm bringing a guest over. Is that okay? No. It's, I'm having this guest and you're going to accept it, basically. So yeah, I think when you deal with roommates, you just got to know your roommate and you got to talk to them. I'll say talk to them before anything.
Yeah. I'm not her roommate, unfortunately.
No, she's not. She don't want to be, and she won't do what she need to do to be my roommate, but it's okay. But yeah,
so I would say how to do with roommates. Oh, freshman year, I had a roommate. Go ahead. Okay. Freshman year, I loved my roommates except for one. So freshman year, it was 4 of us in one room, but it was like suites. So it was 2 of us in one room, 2 of us in the other room. The person I had staying with me, she used to shed. Like, I'm like, when do humans shed? Her hair would be everywhere. She would come home from parties and she would use a makeup wipe and throw it on the floor. And I'm like, no, ma'am. We're too old for this. Cut it. I don't know what you do at your house, but here we're not going to do that at all. So she transferred spring semester, so I didn't have a roommate for the entire semester, and so the 2 other girls that stayed in the other rooms, we all became close, like family. Literally, we hit up each other every now and then, but I was like, if you have any issues with roommates and things like that, I would say talk to them. I mean, there's different types of ways to communicate. Hey, you can shoot a text message, or you can leave a sticky note, or talk to them face to face, depending on what type of communicator you are. So I would say, yeah, that's how you deal with roommates, going about different situations. But yeah. Our next question is, let me see, is college food good or bad? I would say, as far as atrium food here at LSD University, I would say the food selections are nice every now and then. With me being here freshman year and eating in the atrium a lot, I would say the food choices were okay. We are a health science campus, so we believe in health, healthy eating, and things like that. Things like that. So seasoning is not always a big option when it comes to different stuff. But I see where they're coming from about seasoning. Not everybody likes seasoning on their food. Healthier options here on campus. But we do have like a little cafeteria area. It's not a cafeteria, but it's more like a place where you can go order food, like a Starbucks, things like that. Now that I would say it's always hidden. They have different salads and things like that you can choose from. But I would say to save money, bring your own lunch to campus because cafeteria food on college is expensive. So if you have time or have the extra money to buy food on campus, do you. But if you don't, I would say bring a lunch because being on campus all day, you get hungry, then you start sliding your cart at the vending machine, then you realize you just spent $50 on food for being on campus all day.
What she said basically, I didn't go here, like, at first I went to a different college. I went to Georgia Southwestern in Americas, and their food was disgusting. That's not how you say it. It's disgusting, but whatever. It was nasty. So when I came here, and I didn't eat, because I'm upperclassman, I didn't eat at the atrium, but I work over there, so I ate at the atrium once. The chicken was juicy but dry at the same time. And I never knew it was possible. It wasn't that great, but it was better than what I had in my other college. So I'll give them that. I do eat, since we're upperclassmen, what gives you an but you're upperclassmen?
I'm upperclassman, sophomore. Anything after a freshman, I think is considered upperclassman.
Okay, well, since we're in the upperclassman housing,
yeah.
Okay, since we're in the upperclassman housing, we get $300.
Mm-hmm.
And Jack Cash, Flip dollars, whatever it's called.
Jack Cash.
That. I can't talk today, but we have at Somerville campus. We have multiple campuses all over Augusta, but at Somerville campus we have the Wild Cafe. We have a sub place. It's kind of like Subway, but it's not Subway. It's called Stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Starbucks, and we have a smoothie place. Now smoothies be on point. Just putting that out there. We have a sushi place, and we have a pizza place.
Mm-hmm.
And so my $300 goes to that. Even though this semester I mostly bought food for my friends because I didn't use it a lot because I was always on the run. I was never at school long enough, and at the end of the semester it's gonna disappear anyway. And just to be honest, your girl got I pay for this, so I'm giving my money.
Mm-hmm.
So I buy food for friends or whatever. And so yeah, that's just. The food's not nasty, especially at the Wild Cafe. It'd be busting, but it's unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
It's unhealthy, and it's okay, but it's not okay.
I love sushi. Like, if you gotta try, if you don't find a little, I think Japanese restaurant and ask for a poke bowl, they are the bomb. It has like, I'm a weird eater, so it has like rice at the bottom. Some of them have like mangoes and rice and soy sauce and carrots and zucchini with a little dab of salmon, raw salmon on top of it. Just want to throw that out there for anybody.
You got lettuce in it?
Yes, it has lettuce.
Lettuce cream.
That is an insider, people.
It is. There's another story for another day. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, next question.
Go ahead.
I read 2, you read 2, I read 2, whatever. Is the freshman 15 real?
That's self-explanatory. Yes.
No, it's
not. It is.
This is upperclassmen 15. But for me, I didn't gain 15 pounds. I lost 15 my freshman year. And I mean, it took work. I had to go to the gym. I had to work out. Coming to new school, well, being at another school, I wasn't a freshman then. I was a sophomore. But anyway, what I'm saying, I did do the moment, so I was kind of ahead. But anyway, my first year in actual college, I lost 15. I didn't gain 15. But everything was on campus, so I could go to the gym easily and work out and all that stuff. Being here, I haven't gained or lost weight. Honestly, like, I maintain my weight, like, because I don't get to eat all the time because I'm busy and all that stuff. So I maintain my weight. But I'm not able to go to the gym and stuff like I used to because everything is so spread out all over Augusta. I take the shuttle everywhere. I don't have time because of classes, and I have late classes. Like, when I say late classes, I mean my classes start at 8 in the morning and they end at 8 at night. So that's literally my schedule. So I don't have time in between to go to the gym and whatever, because in between that time I'm working. So yeah, it depends on the person. If you just eat junk food 24/7, yeah, you gonna have freshman 15. Yeah.
I would say the freshman 15 is real. For me, my freshman year, I really didn't gain weight. Every now and then I would gain pounds, but I stayed going to the gym because freshman year, the freshman dorms are near the gym, so it's easier to get out your room and just go straight to the gym.
Like, you can walk to the gym.
Literally walk to the gym. So I really didn't have a problem with gaining weight. I really lost weight. Yeah, I lost weight, but other people, we had people coming in size zeros freshman year and sophomore year. You like, where did you get all this weight from? You know, because a lot of people eating habits. Because for me personally, my eating habits change when I'm with my family, and then my eating change, and then when I'm by myself, it changes. So I eat little when I'm by myself and when I'm back home with my family. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have other people to eat with or something. But here in college, you really don't eat like that. It's not like you choose to not eat. It's just like you're so busy, you're constantly on the move. You don't have time to eat, or you forget to eat. You forget to eat, or sometimes you just like so tired you don't even want to eat. You know. So yeah, stress can make you gain weight, and I really don't. And I really think when I did gain weight was because of stress, not from eating, but from stress. Because stress does cause me to gain weight a little bit.
I can agree with that.
So yeah,
I didn't gain weight. Like I said, I managed my weight, but managing my weight, stress really had a big factor in that.
Right, do we go to the next question?
That did not happen to me in high school. But I danced in high school, so.
Next question.
Wait, we just did, okay. Is it hard to maintain a relationship in college?
I'm laughing because of this past week experience. Well, that's a whole nother story. But I would say personally, I haven't been in a relationship since I've been in college. I've talked to people, I've had crushes on people, but I have not really maintained a relationship in college. Wow. I do have had.
It's the worst.
I have friends that are in relationships that are in college, and for them, it's working. You know, they take time. They both understand it. I think if you do have a relationship in college, I think both parties have to be understanding that this is not high school anymore, and our lifestyles are going to get busy. So personally, for me, I haven't had any relationships while I'm in college. So I mean, I really can't give you nothing. So I'm sorry. I don't have a boyfriend by choice, I would say, because I'm trying to focus on school and I'm trying to get out. And I don't need anybody in my life that's going to hold me down right now or give me distractions because guys come with a lot of problems. Just like females do. Don't get me wrong, but guys come with a lot of problems. So, yeah.
Guys don't get offended, but it's true. We are more mature. It is proven. If you're offended, I'm sorry. I'm single. That's all I can say. I'm single. Like I said, my schedule is busy. I can't maintain a relationship and college at the same time. It's just a lot. I can't do it. I barely can maintain myself and my own schedule, so I definitely can't maintain extra. I want somebody that's gonna help me grow. If you in college and you trying to grow and I can help you grow and you trying to help me grow, then we gonna be good. But being in college, I have not met anybody. Let me not say that. I have not talked to anybody that was just like, you got this, go do this, do this, do this, do that, you got this, don't panic, you got this. I haven't met anybody like that. And I also haven't put myself out there to be like, I need some man right now. Like, it's okay. You know, when he come. God will make a way.
The next question is, are college parties really what they seem to be on TV? Let's see. Now, in my experience in high school, I was not really a party person. So I was like, when I get to college, let's see how these parties are. So I went to a black party and I went to a white party. And white parties are not what they seem to be on TV. I mean, they do get a little crowd, but you know, white parties that I've experienced, I don't know about anybody else, they just make out in the middle of the floor. I mean, they see somebody they like and they don't know each other. They just want to sit there and make out in the middle of the floor. And that was my first white party, you know, my first college party. And I mean, it was really nice. But you know, they don't show you that people get, well, maybe they do. People get Philly at parties like those. There was no meth or no crack or cocaine. Nobody was snorting powder, okay? Nobody was snorting powder or nothing like that. But it was pretty good. I mean, if you see, now I think one thing that you see in a lot of movies that I actually saw at the party was beer pong. Now I did not know beer pong was as popular as it was. Girl. So I was like, really, it's really beer pong here. So my black party, now black parties you see on TV or in movies, yeah, those live up. Those are literally what you see on TV. Somewhat. Now, if cops pull up, then yeah. And if, yeah, sometimes, you know, when a whole bunch of black people get together, cops gonna pull up anyway. So, there it is. I mean, people drinking, things like that, people jumping up in the air, if Nucky Buck come on, or something like that, yeah.
The fraternity.
I would say, yeah. Some of them, yeah. The ones that I've seen, the movies that I've seen, or TV shows I've seen, some of the stuff I've seen on TV, I have seen at the party. So it's not, you know, and every party is different, so you never know. So if you ever go to a party and you haven't, if you've seen it on TV, just let us know that. I want to hear about your party experiences. Okay.
I have not been to a white party, but I assume they're not like on TV. Because supposed to be making you seem like they smoke crack every day. Now, I ain't gonna say that they don't. But what I am gonna say is, like she said, I don't think all of them are that. I don't agree with that. But I can say I'm not a party person at all. Like, I'll go to a party and sit in the corner and sit there. Like, not do that. Get it though? We literally sat in the corner together laughing at people. Like, we did not do anything.
At a party, I'm just sit on the wall type of person.
Yeah.
I'll have to, Okay, not the entire time. I just have to feel the vibe before I just go out there and bust a split open like any other female. And then I'm not bust a split. So I start off with feeling the vibe on the wall, and then when I get a little comfortable, then I might go out there and show you a little something, something. But other than that, but I don't know. I don't bust split opens at parties. At parties.
You just said when you get comfortable, you may go out there and bust a split.
Oh, I did, didn't I? So yeah, I have to feel the vibe first. And
What's
then
that
I go.
called? What's it called? That's what you do on the floor. That's her. That's not me. I stay on the wall. Now, if I get comfortable, you know, I may be like, yeah, yeah. But to be honest, no. I still be on the wall because I get very I'm social. I just have anxiety. So when I get around a group of people, I get claustrophobic and I get nervous, and so I try to keep myself like this in a corner. So nobody about me. But it is what it is, and yeah. But it's not like you see on TV. Honestly, it's really not. Lit. You got your sororities, you got your fraternities, and they be strolling, honey, and they stroll good. You know what I'm saying? The cute dogs, they nasty. It's just the cute dogs. That's what they do. That's what they do. And you got your deltas. I love my deltas, and they be lit. Mm-hmm. You got your AKAs, and they be lit. And then, you know, they do what they do. And it's fun, like, you get to see them stroll, record, all that stuff. But I mean, it's just enjoying a good time, having a good time, enjoying each other.
Next question is there a curfew to be back in the dorms? Heck to the no. If there was a curfew for me, I would not be here because I work. I don't.
It's a difference.
What?
Oh, look, it's not.
Yeah, what's up curfews in college? Who cares?
There are colleges that do be like, you gotta be back at 12.
For?
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't play there because Kennedy Riley would have dropped out. I don't do curfews. I mean, it's not like I stay out all night anyways. Okay, sometimes. I don't stay out all night.
I don't. I be in bed by 10 o'clock.
I don't stay out late. Yeah, I know. If I do stay out late, it's because I'm going to work. I got off of work late, or me and my friends or friend want to hang out when I get off of work.
I guess we do.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
we go grocery shopping real late.
Yeah, we do. Walmart is better at night anyway, so.
No, it's not. It's still the same line, longer than was in the morning.
I mean, there's less cashiers open at night, but it's less cashiers open in the daytime too.
But Walmart still be packed. Like, go to sleep. Everybody, go to sleep. I don't understand, but I can't say that because. But yeah, basically what she said, there is no curfew. There are colleges that do have curfew, but here at Augusta University, home of the Jaguars, we have no curfew.
No curfew.
So don't let your mama lie to you. You can stay out as long as you want to. Just be safe, protect yourself. Make sure you have mace. Make sure you have some type of protection. Rape whistle. What's it called? Rape whistle.
That's not rape whistle.
Yeah.
I be like, we're saying all this stuff, but I don't have a can of mace at all. Like
I have mace, but I don't carry it with me. It's just,
I had it. My dad was like, I'm gonna buy you something before you go to college, and I was like, okay, what you gonna buy me? He was like, because I know you're gonna have a car and things like that, and I know you're gonna be walking to your car, and I know you're gonna get a job and all that stuff. So I'm gonna buy you a can of mace. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I mean,
a can of
not
mace?
a can of mace. He said, I'm gonna buy you some mace. So I'm like, can of mace? I was like, okay.
We walk around like
so
this.
Most of the time when you think of the little thing of mace, you think of one is come in different colors and everything, open it, twist it around, and spray people. He buys me a can of mace, a bottle of mace, where you can only you can't even carry it on a keychain. He gets it and you can just spray it and it comes out one time and that's it. And I'm like, how is that supposed to help me with a can of mace when I can't? What can I do with a can of mace? I cannot do nothing with a can of mace. But shout out to my dad for that can of mace. It's still sitting on his dresser.
She appreciates you.
I appreciate it for your hard work of trying to get me mace.
My mom got me mace. It sits in my room. I apologize, mother. She should watch this. If not, I'm gonna get her to watch it. But I apologize, mother. But it sits in my room because I need to get a thing. Because it's one that you wear in your hand, and I can't carry that around with me. I'm sorry, I have things to do. I don't have time to carry a mace thing on my hand. And I don't want to put it in my book bag so it can open and spray in my book bag because that's dangerous and it can mess with a lot of people. I always have my campus police on speed dial. So if anything goes wrong, I will definitely be calling. Thank you. Thank you, AU police. But yeah. So be safe. There's no curse. Can you keep high school friends in college? That's a good one. That's a good one.
Can you keep high school friends in college?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Yes and no. For me personally, I only really had one good friend in high school. We're still friends now. We're still best friends. We called each other. I actually just got off the phone with her before I started recording. Yeah, I mean, every now and then we would get into it because we had to realize, like in relationships, any relationship, even friendships, that we're going to get busy. And we had an issue that, you're not calling me, I'm not calling you, but at the end of the day, we both have separate lives. We're both trying to get this degree. We both trying to make it to graduation. So we try to make time for each other. We both had to sit down and realize this is not high school. This is not high school. We can't just call each other up and we know for a fact we want to pick up. If something goes down, I have to make sure I get back in touch with you. But in high school, it wasn't as stressful. I mean, it was a little stressful, but we still made time to hang out. In college, it's work, school, sleep, and repeat, really. So I think it just depends on how hard you're willing to fight to keep that high school friendship. Because I do have a friend that had to let one of her high school friends go, and mentally, where her high school friend was and where she was two different levels. So she couldn't. Some friendships fail because of mentality level.
Maturity level?
Yeah, mentality and maturity level, really. And because mentality level is like, I don't know, but maturity level is like,
you don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah. So maturity level, just based on maturity. I'm just going to do that. Yeah. Maturity and mentality. If you find a way how mentality works, just let me know.
I guess I can feel what you're saying. Like mentality, like the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Like you can be mature but don't carry yourself well, and it leads to immaturity. Yeah,
I get it. Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I completely agree. I have a best friend. We've been best friends since high school. Shout out to you, Debrisha. I know you watching this, girl. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
But we went to separate colleges. She's doing ROTC. She wants to go in the military and everything. And show them shoes up there.
I just found these on Facebook.
Show them shoes. Show them ugly shoes. They got bedazzled Nikes.
They're not that bad.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan. Like, just let Nike slides be Nike slides.
But hey, if you want to get you some cute slides to wear around the house, to go out to take your trash, and you got your little man across the street that you think is just fine, go ahead with your little pretty bedazzle them.
I think I need to get me some bedazzled Nikes.
Anyway, back to the question. Back to the question. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, so I have a best friend. Shout out to her. And it's very hard. I ain't gonna lie. Our relationship has been very hard, especially coming to college. It was hard before because we were still separated, but together at the same time. Shut up, Kennedy. Shut up. Call about 4 5. Okay.
Separated but equal.
No, you're right. Anyways, but we were separated, as in we were doing different things, but we were always not always together, but we were together because we were encouraging each other to do better and keep striving. And so it takes a lot. It's a lot to handle a high school relationship and keep it. Mm-hmm. Okay. We argue sometimes still today. We don't really argue, I ain't gonna say, but we go weeks, months without talking, and then we'll text each other and be like, hey, what's up? Sorry, I've been busy, because we're busy. And then like we have our little things where things don't feel right, and we apologize and keep it moving, because that's what we do, and we have that agreement. We love each other enough to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But it just, how much, I'm sorry, I gotta sneeze, but how much energy and time you put into your high school relationship, friendship, relationship, whatever. That's what we do. Like, as long as you reach out and you keep up with, you know, each other, make sure each other is okay, then you should be good. But don't, you know, leave them hanging.
Don't leave them hanging. It's not cute.
Yeah, it's not. Like, don't just 1 minute y'all friends and then 2 seconds later you just leave them on red. Like, that's not building your high school friendship at all. Yeah. What is your experience being at a PWI?
Let me see.
If you don't know, let me put this in. If you don't know what a PWI is, it's a college or institution that is predominantly white. So PWI is a predominantly white institution. So that's college, business, it's PWI.
I mean, I would say that, I'm not saying this is the case for all professors or all. Okay, I would say the competition here is high. It's very, very, very high. Now, if you're black, when it comes to our people, we try to help each other, get to that next step. But here, they gonna eat you alive. They throw you out there, they will eat you alive.
Not other black people.
Not the black people, but with
in the field.
With the field, working with, I mean, I have nothing against white people because I love them. My best friend, one of my best friends is white. But the competition here is high, and you have to fight for your position with no doubt about it. You're slacking, because soon as you miss a step, somebody gonna be behind you to take that step that you just missed.
And so they'll be down your back.
They will be down your back. You have to fight, and there is racism, and we do have to be aware that there is still racism in America. People are still racist. So it's some things you have to deal with that. But, nowadays it's undercover racism. They'll smile on your face, but at the same time,
calling you a Negro.
Well, that, or they just trying to watching your stuff, watching your every move to make sure they keep up with you. So it's not too bad. I like the environment here. The people are really nice, but yeah, it's competition. Some things, yeah, competition.
For me, I'm an art major, like I said before, and it's already a competitive field, very competitive. And for me, I stopped drawing for years, and I'm just getting back into it. But I've grown a lot in 2 semesters of being an art major. Most of the things I see is, I ain't gonna lie, we have black people in the art field. There's not a lot, but there are some, and they are very talented. But you have to be extraordinary to even getting a little bit close to, what'd you say, make it? I don't want to say make it, because you can make it as an artist regardless, but you have to work extra hard, basically.
I am also a member of Black and Movement.
She is horrible.
I am hopefully going to be taking a position next semester. Hopefully I get the spot, so keep me in your prayers that I get it. If not, it's okay. There's other organizations on campus that I probably could be have a position in. I mean, positions don't matter, but you know, you want to feel like you're doing something against somewhere with the organization. So, yeah.
But yeah, we're in there and we promote females.
Like they about to get a record deal or something. We inspire, we encourage, we empower all women of different races.
But we predominantly focus on African American.
I mean, females, any other race can be a part of the organization, but
yes, you can.
What other? I mean, if you see a whole bunch of black people in one room, are you more likely to join the organization or not join the organization? It just depends on your comfort level. Cause think about it.
Yeah, I mean,
personally, for me, if I walk up in an organization that's only white people, I might take a look and turn around too. So I mean,
yeah, but it's also about that one black person making a difference for the whole organization. That one white person coming in and making a difference for the whole organization.
That's true.
So if you are intimidated by a group of black people, no, that's not an organization for you. But if you really want to hear our point of view, and don't get me wrong, Black Employment is a family. We are a whole sisterhood. There is we are a sisterhood and we take care of each other. We make sure everybody, you having a bad day, you stress, you're overwhelmed. Baby, I will quickly put in that good, I'm praying for you. You will be okay in Jesus' name. Like, I am quick at it, baby. I will make sure you're okay and I will send a prayer your way. Bars. But yeah, that's me. That's how it is. And we make sure everybody is okay.
Oh my God.
You give me a good idea too.
No! No! They can't see. It has a vibrator.
You finna knock it down.
No.
Oh snap.
That was a whole vibration.
Hey y'all, Megan.
That's Megan. Let's see if Megan can answer one of those questions.
Can you keep your high school friends in college?
Yeah.
Well, she live up the street, so. Can you get in the camera?
Oh. But you're my best friend. I mean, she came to visit me like, I would say at least once a month. Yeah, my high school best friend. So yeah.
She live up the street.
Let me have another question.
When I was at my other college, I mean, she came.
Oh
to
yeah, I
visit me.
forgot you transferred too.
Yeah. Both of my best friends came to visit me like once a month, or maybe sometimes twice a month.
Is the freshman 15 real to you?
Hell yeah. See, I was not this fast. I was not this fast. I was a size 8, okay?
We're gonna go next. I ain't no new
I
friends.
don't need to know.
No new friends.
She's still learning that part. Okay. Is college parties really what you see on TV? Bumping and grinding.
Do you see that one person be like, hey?
Bow.
You have that, and then like I told them earlier, and like I told them, the police gonna always show up with a whole bunch of black people. So
especially when it's at a house.
That's how you know the party's over when folks show up.
Yeah, if the police show up too early, it's over. Just leave. Like you have no chance. What's another one? What's your experience being at a PWI?
I mean,
as far as in your major, like what you see, being around just.
I have met a lot of my race in my field at a PWI at both schools.
My race.
You just gotta know, like you gotta have a connection sometimes to get to know people. Some people I literally just met by them just walking up to me and be like, hey, I'm oh, what's up, girl? I'm Megan, let me give you my number, give my Snapchat. That's how I met a few girls in my class, in my major right now. So it's literally just like that. Like you just gotta.
You just start walking across. I'm like, oh.
Okay, let me talk about my trap.
That's when I get.
Let me talk about my trap.
That's a shady little trap part, man.
Okay, first of all, my knees can do the same thing, man.
Oh, my knees do the same thing.
Y'all, her knees be like this.
This baby like.
Her feet be like this, but her knee be like this. So it be looking like this. Stand up, Serenity.
No, I'm not doing that on camera.
On the next vlog again.
Alright, thank y'all for tuning in to my video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. This is my girl Kennedy. This is my roommate Megan, who needs to get from behind my head before I fall asleep. Anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next video.
Best roommate ever, y'all. Best, period. Period.